Welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the hill for the Twins, Taj Bradley.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
So we're underway here in game 2. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes the 0-1. Bradley, 24 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2018. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out to short. Gray whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one misses. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's in for a strike. Outside low, ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 2 of the NLCS. Got him swinging. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. Back in Target Field, and now here's the starter for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon. What's the word on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
This one chopped up the middle. Sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So up next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Three-two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Line drive, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Batting third.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Trevor Larnach. Someone that really beats up. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Matthew Boyd.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Brings it in. The relay. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. In the air to left center. Larnach should have this one. Takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Batting seven, the catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Out to short. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Two down, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. Ball to strike. The pitch. Whoa. Second inning here. No score. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground. Gray. On the run. Sends it over to first. But it's not in time. Base hit. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. Just missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Foul ball there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Anthony Banda.
Bringing in the... with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. The Cubs looking to strike first here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
And that's the third out. Second game of the NLCS. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Up the middle, corner. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-1 now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. Now here is Luke Keeschel. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Bell off of first with two away. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one ripped, but foul.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Half lays off. Just off the outside edge. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Out to short. Throw is low, and he can't hang on. Safe.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman. Now pitching.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Yoendrys Gomez.
Yoendrys Gomez.
Top of the third, no score. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball.
He's got it. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Tristan Gray. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Payoff pitch. In time to Bush. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Cody Clement. Getting ready to hit. 1-for-1 with a single so far. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Fouled off. He was late. Amaya tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Inside, ball one. And he grounds one back up the middle and a base hit. Buxton returns it to the infield. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Go ahead run on base. Go Horner will come up to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Double steal. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've taken the lead here in game two. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cody Funderburk.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, he's in there safely. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in game two of the NLCS. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit, one run is in. The second run scores. It's a two-run single, and they take a three-run lead. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add on. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Base hit, and the hits just keep on coming.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, Michael Busch. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 35, Tommy.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Struck him out looking. And now it's Miguel Amaya. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's to third, Lee. Tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back at target field, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Fought off foul.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's down and in. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. The Cubbies leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. 2 down. So up next, Brooks Lee. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Absolutely froze him with the backdoor slider for strike 3. Back in Minnesota, Swanson digs in.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that misses. 3-1 now. Foul ball. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. In time. Got him. In the air, right field. And there are 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his
runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Oh, look at the stop. To first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Twins DH, Josh Bell. And they had their first hit since the second inning. Gets him to chase after that one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Hit on the ground, might be two. To Horner at second for one. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Great textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
This one popped up. Swanson under it. And the inning is over. Second game of the NLCS. Top 6. Ian Happ digs in now.
No, that's a ball.
In the air to left center. Larnach gets under it. And there's one away. Out towards left center. 2 away now. Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high chopper. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He got that front foot.
Now pitching for the Twins,
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Carson Kelly. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Ball one.
Bregman off of first with 2 away.
Oh.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Twins, Tristan Gray. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Royce Lewis.
now pitching for the Pirates, number 59, Torneo.
Swing and a ground ball. Swanson gets it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. The Cubs leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Clemens, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's out the corner.
Late on that fastball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out. Top of inning number 7. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. That's smashed towards center. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Stanley Swanson.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard.
Runner on the go. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Man at second. That one misses, and 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. There's one. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Bounced up the middle. Here's the tag, and he's out. That one fouled off. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th.
Oh.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn the ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
1 out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 2. This one in the dirt. The 1-2.
Nope. I'll shoot.
Line drive, base hit. Larnach around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 2 of the NLCS. That's too low, and that is ball 1. Ground ball right side, lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he's out on the tag. Vic Caratini at the plate. New pitcher on now, Phil Mayton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Runner at second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back at target field, leading off, Seiya Suzuki.
Now pitching.
On the mound now for the Twins, Cole Sands.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. That one lifted to left. Larned should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Foul ball there. Strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right side. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bounce to the left side. Lewis sends it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Luke Keeschel. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1.
No, that's low.
Runner takes off in the air, right field. And there's one down. Backhand reach, but it gets by him. So back to the top of the order. Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the 0-1.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in game 2 of the NLCS. Up the middle. On to Horner. Out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. That one in there across the letters. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Caratini takes it in for the out. One down. And a strike in there.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The batter, number 7.
One out. Runner at second. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And on the run for the Cubs, Justin Dean. They want his wheels out there after the one-out double.
Ball one.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Into center. Buxton sprinting after it. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back to the top of the order. Now here is Pete. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board. And with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. He's already homered here in this one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
Two runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Back in Minnesota. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Line drive. Hauls it in. One away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after. Hit the line drive that finds a glove.
Now on the bump, Jacob Webb.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he's out. The Twins down to their final out. Josh Bell, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The Chicago Cubs